can you play for mental clarity? Are you joking with me? Hey friends, I'm Ragnar from CCM, where our mission is to help people to a better life mentally and emotionally. When I was growing up, I thought about mental clarity as something that you should achieve. Like, I didn't really think about mental clarity in that way, but you wanted to be like a focused person, a person who is focused on the target and are achieving what you need to achieve. And I was always thinking that you get this, achieving this by working hard and self-discipline. And the more self-discipline and working hard you do, the more focused you are. That means you have more mental clarity. But the thing is that what I have learned when I have grown a bit older is that when you are playing, which is the opposite of working hard and achieving things and self-discipline, when you're playing, you get happier, and when you are getting happier, you get more mental clarity, because a happy mind is a lot calmer and doesn't scatter as much and doesn't think about so many thoughts at once. The only thing with playing is that you need to look after your brain so you don't get this judging brain, because when we get older and adults, we have this kind of mentality that it's only kids that play, and depending on what kind of play you're playing, you can get your head in your way, and you can think that, oh, this is just for kids, and I'm not old, I am too old for this. So having your judging brain, when the judging brain is coming on, you don't have mental clarity. So even is like playing in its core is good for mental clarity, because of how we are programmed. Sometimes our judging brain makes us get lesser mental clarity because we play. One thing I have thought about is that the kids are the ones that plays the most, and kids are also the ones who doesn't think as much and doesn't have so many thoughts in their head like adults do. They have more mental clarity than we do, and when they are playing, they get more in the moment. And when you are more in the moment, you get more mental clarity. Your head stops spinning when you are in the moment. And this will help for adults too. Like, if you start to play and get more in the moment, your head will calm down and you will feel better. And that's also the thing, that when you are playing, you're releasing endorphins, and that makes you happy, that makes your head calmer. It's the same thing that your brain is releasing when you're training. So you can play and get the same results as training when it comes to calm the mind and be more mental clear. So what kind of play can you play for mental clarity? To be honest, the biggest limit is just your brain. Like, when your brain is coming in and judging and saying that this shouldn't you do, it will affect it negatively. But otherwise, you can play the same plays that the kids are doing, and you will get the same result. You will get this calm feeling, you will get all those endorphins in you, and you feel more in the moment and more clear. And who doesn't want to be feeling more in the moment and want to feel more clear in the head and have their head stop spinning?